Hey everybody, Mobile Rager coming at you again. The hottest off the press world, the Mayhem news. So, new blog post. One thing I know it's about Arena. Maybe it has something to do with that new championship builder that just randomly showed up in the game. Let's hop right into it. Arena season rep. Okay. Alright. Starting to think. I'm pondering brain. Because I'm sure I like my immediate game mode related sensors went off. I'm like, this seems a lot like something that would be for a new game mode. Maybe like Alliance War or just something else. Maybe a wacky new event. But those are my like least. That's like ranking wise, the third one, like the last one. Ooh, Arena Champion, and here they are. Alright, folks, Mayhem. This one will be a week full of news and surprises for the Looniverse. In this article, we'll be talking about the upcoming rework of Arena and the introduction of the Arena Championships. Yeah, see that as like I'm gonna tell you my third hypothesis. So it's like new game mode, Alliance War, maybe a Grand Arena Championship equivalent. It look what we got here. Talk in depth about all the exciting changes to the arena format that occur on the 25th of July, so almost a week from now. So both arenas, the Ring Tournament and the Championship Arena, will be updated for a different set of allowed characters and scoring rules per season. And Arena season upon Arena Championship will last for 84 days. So arenas will now have character restrictions. Okay, weird. We're really throwing back to the character bonuses from like actual Arena Season 1 when Arena was first introduced 2 years ago. The championship theme tab will include 95 characters. I've already wrote down all the themes. I can give you a quick speed run of the current first one. It's Heartthrob, the Toon Squad teams, Pirates, Super Toons, Lunars, Warriors, Samurai, Magic, Professional, Holiday, Cyber, Knights, Victory, Gangsters, Nicholas, Nautilus, Showbiz, Circus, Wrestlers, Prehistoric, Opera, and Antihero. Maybe they work. And I will say the filtering does really make sense because there's unhighlighted teams and highlighted teams, and I don't know which ones are supposed to be the featured teams. Because some teams that are selectable, like Circus, are featured, but some teams that aren't selectable, like Cyber, are also featured. So I don't get it. I don't understand why all arenas have to have character themes now, but whatever. Okay, reduce promotional and mask requirements for arena leagues. So Diamond League now only requires like 14,000. Alright. Yeah, that is a pretty dramatic downgrade. I mean, I'd be pretty damn close to Diamond League right now. People player 3000 mask currently Ruby League 1. Be promoted to Sapphire 2. Player mask will be reset down to Emerald 5 at the start of a new championship. So on the 25th, I'm basically already at Emerald 5, so it doesn't change anything to me. So yeah, at the end of each arena championship. To celebrate your effort climbing the arena league, rewards will be set out based on your current arena league. The higher your league before the reset, the bigger rewards you'll see. But climbing arena leagues take so slow right now. Like that doesn't mean anything. For example, a player with 10,000 mass left 3,450 after the reset, which is the updated requirement for Emerald 5. Player with 3,000 mass will not lose any. Okay. A new celebration arena will be introduced. The top 20 finishers of each championship arena tournament will gain access to a single 20-player arena that determines the top arena competitor. Wow, that's funny. 20-player arena, yeah, fun. So the arenas themselves aren't changing, just the organization of them are. Okay, well I guess the tune restrictions, but the introduction of the championship rules, character, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. So yeah, so that's what that tag that suddenly showed up in the game was for. I can only use it for attack defense. Choose the teams available according to the following rules. So the 20-ish most recently changed teams, and then 5 randomly selected older teams. And then tunes that will be released during the championship will be added in. So if they go back and add tunes to an old theme, or presumably, so it includes the 20 most recently changed teams. Does that include teams that come out in the middle of the arena championship, or is that like if a new tune for one of the already featured themes is added to the arena championship, then you could use them. Like if they make a new theme, is it added in? Like I mean, this one's gonna start before the Assassins come. Or no, this one isn't gonna start before the Assassins come. Sorry, my bad. It's like you should be able to use the Assassins, but like next week's related to some sort of like if the week after that's like a new rework team, especially if it would include any of the teams that currently have the tag of the theme included in the usable teams list. Does that team now get included? So like if they did a rework for like Matadors, something for like a bullfighter team. Actually, Matadors not currently featured. Right? Yeah, no. Ooh, okay, never mind. They answered my own question. I was gonna say Friar Porky next, but there you go. Oh, wait, weird. So the only I thought you could use I thought you could only use. Wait, when the hell are we getting the last assassin? Why is it listed as 3 here? So is hero featured theme? Or is it just weird? I guess not. Okay, but Friday Porky is a professional. You know, seems like a term that fit the Merry Men theme. But does he count? Because he is a professional already? I'm very confused. I want to give the theme away. Again, like, this lasts for like 3 seasons, according to themselves. So, like, how could you. Were you not getting in Last Assassin 2 for another 3 months? Or the full Merry Men team for 3 months? Okay. Okay. Championship Arena. Arena Championship 24 days. 26 days schedule. Yeah, regular arena tournament. The champions on the weekend with the champion tournament. Celebration preview. Huh? The national celebration. So does it? Why are these happening every 20 days? I thought these happened at the end of every season. Oh, top 20 of the tournament. Okay. So the tournaments last for a month? I guess they do. Schedule the radio arena. We're ready every day. Yep. Champions arena will be increased. Or will remain available during the weekends. They now get 3 entries instead of 2. Ooh. And then, okay, so now it's a monthly tournament for Champions Arena. Rather than just being over the weekend. So you can now get 9 entries to reach the top score. And then you're going to get 15 milestones. And technically they're also a lot harsher. Or a lot less harsher, I should say. A lot harsher, that's a curse. And the total rewards that can be earned from each arena tournament will be increased by 4. Thank God they really needed it. Well, actually, I don't know if this is strictly an improvement. I mean, it is an improvement, but like, if you could complete it before, you could earn about the same amount of stones. So I just would say increase it by like 8 or something. Increase it by 10. Champion arena reports suck. You have to go through all the milestones to get 1 4-star exchange for a certain region. So it's yeah, brilliant. Like, you can't even use the stones. Like, you have to use them on the exchange. You can't even like swap them for the other stones. Say it's not useful for people who have to buy from the store, or usually like people that like the people who winning these arena, going through all these arena tournament milestones. Yeah, they're probably buying from the store. And I feel like, I don't know, I'll get my thoughts on this change in a second. Yeah, at the end of the arena tournament, champion arena tournament, will top 20 players with the celebration key for the celebration arena. The arena championship will end, yeah, every 3 or 4 days. Okay. Yeah. Master player leagues above everyone will be reset, and the rest of them will just become really short. Reset part of the Master Leagues above Emerald. All Amethyst and Diamond players will be rolled back to Emerald League 5, and the promotion/demotion requirements will be reduced. Which is expected days to reach Diamond League from like an entire year, which seems like a pretty generous estimate, to 95 if you're starting at Ruby 3. And then reaching Diamond from Emerald 5 will take approximately Because it's been like a year since they changed Tree now. I'm not sniffing distance of Diamond League. Like the play arena LMU used to select the requirements for the regular league arena and championship arena. Regular is 12 championship tunes. I'm assuming this is the ownership requirement. You have to own 12 champion tunes. And this one you need 28 champion tunes at 5-star and 245. And this is like the bragging rights tournament. 2 days at a fork weekend. A full day. That's hilarious. You need a full day to fill and battle. Admittedly, a full day to battle is kind of nice. I mean, that's like 20 battles that can happen, but it is nice. Rank rewards were based on doubling what players get from the championship arena, so 4 times. All of them are winners for getting this point. Okay. Rewards, boost cubes, arena currency, marbles, cosmic stones. What? They're cheating? They get to cheat for being the best? I probably even need like 2 of those. I'm sure they always take marvelous cosmic stones. Like, you know, they probably already have max level 13 boost at this point if they could be top champion arena tourney. Because don't you also get more points for being in the higher leagues, and it's going to be easier to climb higher leagues? I feel like this does not fix arena matchmaking as a side note. Like, did they add more diamond leagues? I don't think they did. But yeah, that's a pacing thing, I guess. So all leagues are worth the same items. So that's fair enough. But you get more championship arena points for being in a higher league, no? So, I mean, most of them would probably be diamond anyways. It's a top 20 tunes out, or top 20 players. I feel that's pretty predictable. It's gonna be like Apex, Windward, Bosch, you know? It's gonna be the same cast every month. Yeah, right, so arena rewards, many bonuses and rewards feature this arena reward. You have bonus points for certain. Okay, so yeah, they're featuring additional selected tunes. What the Sam hell? So rules of the 5 to 7 that grant bonus points. So the 2 newest championship tunes. So like the tune is so they're like the 2.3 recently released tunes, I guess. Well, I guess they have to be applicable to the championship theme. But assuming new teams just get pasted into this, probably just assume the newestly released tune will be added. 2 new but not from the current season championship tunes. Great criteria, excellently explained criteria. And then 2 older championship tunes. So that's 6. And then they have to be part of the championship theme. Yeah, but that seems kind of obvious. Plus 1,000 points just for riding with them. Okay, so it's like a minor bonus. I mean, technically, like, I mean, like in topper levels of play, like 5 to 7,000 bonus points could be a make or break in an arena. But what should be plundered for? Championship tournament rewards have increased by 4. The master reset at the end of the tournament. Rewards will be set to players based on the leagues they reach. They don't really explain what those are, but whatever. An updated rewards. So the champion arena in itself will give a mega chungus pieces. Alright, nice. Well, plenty of people are missing out on that dork. Nah, it's actually pretty decent. He's a good arena too. So see what they feature from there. Champions Arena exclusive cosmic stars for Stupid Duck. Okay, I mean, I kind of prefer pieces for Stupid Duck, but whatever. With that into the arena store. You know, this would be a good point to add more tunes than arena stars. Most people are probably drowning in the currency. I've added more updates for them at those places in forever. Celebration Arena, get Lara's cosmic stones. Yeah, they said that already. The league payouts not changed. They're okay, I guess. You could climb leagues faster. I'm not going to complain about that. In future updates, we're planning to make the removal of the mask at the end of each arena championship more elegant during the upcoming first one. So players will face the following UI features. With reopening the arena for the first time, the new mask values will be prevented by interacting with the mask button. The previous value will be shown with no promotion/demotion feedback. The league will be displayed the same as before the end of the championship arena, even it changed with the mask cap. Every player facing mask information of the game is maintained. I'm also tired. As the original value, once the mask count will be changed by an in-game interaction. When it loses mask through the arena battle, then it will be updated. Leagues rewards are sent out based on the value after the reset. So it's just going to look a little stupid, which I will give them props for pointing it out ahead of time. Well, there you go. Toolkit assess. So that was the other thing that was added to this update. Is that sick assassin knowledge? Is there season 4 information? Or is it just the assassin thing? Alright, not yet. Also Mayhem, as you might know, recently introduced a new theme, the Assassins. Some teams composed by the following tunes: Ninja Ralph, Legendary Attacker, Assassin, the big old rework, Hitman Crusher, Epic Defender, Assassin New, Space Runner Canasta, which is an Epic Attacker. Why does he have like stupid chicken foghorn leghorn hair? I think this is an interesting collection of tunes to pick. And there's Shinobi Tweety. Oh, that's kind of like out of space. The upcoming assassins have a unique mechanic, the Flourish combo. As you hit your enemy and switch between stacks of swift strikes and heavy blows, you accumulate flourish stacks. Once an enemy reaches 10 stacks of flourish, each assassin will unlock a super finisher, dealing a lot of damage and granting your team permanent solid buffs. Okay. Bonus damage and animation. Ooh, bonus combo animation technology. That's already better than Lord of the Rings. That's fun to make fun of. Lord of the Rings, homie. The other respective partner will activate the skill. Okay, so here's the Ninja Ralph work. As the assassin's legendary Ninja received a dress for rework of stat buffs to work with the flourish mechanic and properly lead these menaces into battle. The reworks and stat changes are already a lie. Ooh, liars. Note the stats buff was missing with the rework will be coming in future patch. These fools, these idiots, these buffoons. Now, granted, you could log in the game and see the kit right now, but people notice the stats hadn't changed. And that's because they broke it somehow. Classic. So, like, 20% more attack, 25% more defense, 20, 25, 30 maybe. Let's say 30% health increase and 10%, not 10%, 15% speed, 15% speed. So Swift Strike the enemy twice for 100. Yeah, so that's about the same, but that's the Swift Strike classification. These skills are organized in odd order. Nice. You target enemy Diablo, so that's about the same. When its 2 damages an enemy, inflict a stack of flourish. When one enemy has 10 slacks or more of flourish, unlock kunai kinship. When an assassin team member defeats an enemy flourish, remove 20% turn meter from all enemies. So assuming all of them can inflict flourish, that's technically a better skill. I think it was triggered by Jizz Ninja Ralph before, I'm unsure. It may be worse, I don't know. I don't care. So strike 90 damage to the target enemy, silencing them and inflicting 5 attacks down for 2 turns. So silence is nice, but it didn't used to do damage before, so it's kind of trigger counter or dodge moves, right? I feel like that should be uncounterable and dodgeable, but maybe the silence will something play into it with the rest of them. Start of the battle, and each of the student's turns, the student lacks hidden gain into the rest of the battle. At the end of the student's turn, it's hidden, gain 3 piercing up to 6 for the rest of the battle. Grant all hidden allies 2 piercing. Okay, so that's the one change, just the hidden ally technology. Sorry, this one's a heavy blow. Deal 200 damage to the target enemy. Hidden all piercing up, gain sure dodge. All in R&D, so this is an R&D team. Okay, interesting enough. Target enemy has 5 more stacks of flourish, stun them. Okay. Solid move. So how did I work again? Yeah. So I think anyway, I played around with him a little bit before he showed up. Well, after he showed up, the rework showed up again. Excuse me. So way swift strikes and heavy blows work. I don't know if they're gonna explain it. They did not. So the way they work, sort of like you swap. It's like you combo off them. So when you give a guy a swift strike, if you then hit him with a heavy blow, they get an additional stack of flourish. And then they have the heavy blow on him, which gets extra flourish with a swift strike. So you constantly sort of want to constantly swap between the two for a big flourish game to unlock your big moves and go wapooey. Okay. Alright, kunai kinship. So that's the unlock move from Max Flourish game. It's not Max Flourish game, but So cleanse all debuffs from this tune, then deal 150 damage to the enemy with the most flourish. Okay, I mean, please take your sheep does more damage. If Shinobi Tweety is an ally, call them attack for 125% of their attack stat. Grant your team 25 piercing, 25 life, steal the rest of the battle, remove all flourish from that enemy. Okay. So, I mean, this does also, you know, get around taunt, hidden shenanigans. Just, actually, this team's the most dead. Nice, sneak attack. So while this team remains in battle, each assassin team member has a 25% chance per hidden team member at the start of their turns. Remove all taunt from the enemy team. Alright, nice. That's a solid build, because Ninja Ralph is basically hidden all the time. So every turn you have at least a 25% chance to yoink all their taunt. Which if you'd faced Monster Tweety on AI before, it's basically like 100% chance. Felt like an individual Monster Tweety on tower. I can't taunt. Can't taunt at all. For more taunts, remove this ability, grant your team turn meter. Okay. Another way of saying a percentage of turn meter. Is that how words work? It's well learned. R&D. Your team has extra stats. Almost team remains in battle. Team members get 5% max health. Whenever they gain hidden. And assassin team members. Assassin in. Nice job. A 50% counter chance while they're hidden. Alright, so we don't know. Uncle Crushy Boys kit, but presumably he's the new tune because they already showed the model off. So, like, presumably he's what we're getting next week. And the rest of these fools will come out eventually. So, anyways, this is a 30-minute video. Assuming that's all there is. Season 4 news. So I'm gonna say that's all, folks. Remember to like, subscribe for more hot World of Mayhem news.